Hello everyone, welcome to Set 6 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VII. Now my audio may be a little bit louder, that's because when I was editing a previous set for a different Let's Play, it sounded a little low, so I'm trying to get a little bit higher so you guys can hear me better over the music. Anywho, off screen I did do quite a few things, so I'm going to go through them really quickly. I got everyone's limit break up to level 3 with their final limit break ready to be gained, with the exception of Cloud, of course, because he's a bitch to get done. Excuse me a second. Materia-wise, we're all pretty good. I've gotten 3 materia enemy skills. Level 4 Suicide, Metro Magic, and Beta. I'm going to explain how to get these in a second. Okay. Level 4 Suicide is a relatively unique ability. Because it allows you to deal massive damage to a character whose level is a... sorry, I'm trying to think of the proper phrase. Whose level is divisible by 4. There we go. So if it's like 4, 8, and so on, you do massive damage to them. I was able to get Beta thanks to a little helpful thing. FYI, you can get level 4 Suicide from Moos, which are like little squirrel things in the ground. So make sure you get those. Another enemy skill we can get is called Chocobop. Now, Chocobop is a completely useless ability because it guarantees 1 hit, 1 point of damage for every time you run from battle. Now, this means you can get up to doing 9,999, which is the cap, but you have to run from 9,999 battles. Kind of pointless. So it's, for the most part, a useless ability. But how you get it is by getting a Chocobo to 1/32 of their HP. So, very, very low. Unfortunately, Chocobos like to run from battles. Now, how you get them to do this effect is by using level 4 Suicide on a Chocobo whose HP is divisible by 4. The easiest way to determine this is right here. If you come across a Chocobo that is accompanied with 2 Levicrons, which are these little plant-like creatures, or 2 Alpha Dunks, which are blue elephants, they will be a level that is usable as affected by level 4 Suicide. Use it on them, and they'll use Chocobop on you. Beta, on the other hand, that's a little more tricky. I'm going to show you how to get it, but not actually do it because it's okay. This creature here is the Magar Soul. It will battle you if it runs into you. At this point in the game, this is literally a boss fight, because he's a beast. Now then, there are multiple ways to get this ability. One is to fight it and hope you survive. At this point in the game, you'll probably die because it does a good amount of damage. Second is to cheat. Use this HP thing if you have the PS4 version, and you'll be fine. The other way, which is the game version of it, is to get Aerith's limit break up to the point where she learns Planet Protector, which is one of her level 3 limit breaks. This will give you the ability to withstand attacks for long as the effect is in effect. So, cast this, get into the battle, cast it, get its HP low enough to where it hops up on its where it's in a standing position, I guess, good way of putting it, and hope it doesn't eject the character who has an enemy skill, and you'll get it. Very simple. And that's how I got it. Alright. Here's our Chocobo friends. Is there anything over here? Because there usually is something. Oh, that's right. Later on, we can come back here and there'll be a item there we can get. Alright. We need a Chocobo to get across that marsh. They're crossing the marshes. Yup. Hold on a second. I need to pull up my little handy-dandy guide because something important's coming up. Where is it? There it is. Okay, I didn't worry about that for a while. Or that. I'll update that later. Okay. There we go. Then you'll probably be safer to get a Chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the Chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Magar Soul. Or you can kill it. Magar Soul. It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes. And then, bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a Chocobo at me and Choco Billy's Choco Farm. To purchase Chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the Chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Alrighty. I love Chocobos! I love Chocobos, they're so cool. Where you at, dude? You want a Chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks. We're all out of Chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a Chocobo, you should go out and catch one. Do you want to know how to catch Chocobo? Where are they? See the claw prints out there? Wild Chocobo will appear in those areas. But if you don't have a Chocobo lure, they won't come out. They're very cautious by nature. Now, I've heard this isn't entirely true. You can still catch a Chocobo. You can still fight a Chocobo without Chocobo lure, but it's very rare. Keep in mind, I was told this by a completely total jackass, so who knows. Chocobo lore. Type of material which attracts Chocobos. If you equip this, they'll come to you, but without it, they won't appear. When I catch Chocobo, how do I catch one? Wild Chocobo always appears with other monsters, but you won't be able to catch it because of the monsters. That is why you must defeat the monsters first before you can catch a Chocobo. And then, Wild Chocobo are really cautious. They'll run away from the smallest things. But if you use these greens, they'll focus on them and won't run away. What else? Don't make a Chocobo angry, they're usually calm, but if you get them angry, they'll get hurt. You'll get hurt. And remember, once you get off Chocobo, it'll escape. Alrighty. So basically, if you attack a Chocobo, it will attack you back, and it will hurt. 2,000 gil. I have enough? Thanks. Alright. We also want to buy some greens. Geisha greens are the cheapest. We'll buy 10 of each. Maybe not 10. 5 of these guys. Geisha greens are the best ones to use, because they, in my opinion, they stick with them, I think, the most. Alright, so that's the case. Arrange, battle, no. Arrange, customize. Oh! God damn it. I hate this. Alright, that should be good. Actually, let's go to the, yeah. Okay. Geisha greens. There we go. I'm also going to slow down the battle speed, so I have access to, so I have more time to actually deal with the thing. A Chocobo will generally run away at the first sight of doing anything, so you want to have plenty of time. Alright, 7. Alright, let's equip you with Choco Lore. Now, it says anywhere in the area that these things appear and you can catch them. I've always found them only on the tracks themselves, so just run the tracks. There we go! Choco themes, we know you have it. Okay. Those 2 birds. Okay. These are Levicrons, I think. I was wrong about it being plants. These are the ostrich creatures, which is what we need to get the Chocobop. So I'm going to go ahead and catch that. Screw that. This should give me the Chocobop. Nope, he ran away. Are these Levicron? Yeah, Levicrons. I was wrong. Fuck you, God, you lied to me. I'll get later then. I believe you can control which direction Red 13's attacking in if you miss the joystick. Alright. Let's just do this. Oop. No, not Chocobo. Screw these guys. These are the fuckers I got, that nearly killed me. Those are the moves, by the way, that have level 4 suicide. Get that fucker. Beta, so you know what this looks like, because it looks really cool. You didn't really get to see it. Oh well. Get some of that money back. There we go, Chocobo again. Alright, we'll try that level 4 suicide again. Hope this time I'll give it to me. I was going to run away if I do this, but I really need the... I really want it. Alright. Screw you guys, I'm getting the Chocobo. I'll come back here later to get it. Alright, let's get this quickly. Alright. Come on, Chocobo! There we go. Alright, fuck you guys. I know you're not going to give it to me. Pull you. Pull you. I should say fire. I'm gonna use some bolts. And that's how I get Chocobo. Later on, we're able to save these Chocobos by sending them back to the Choco Farm and raise them. Make them better and stronger and faster. So we're gonna go off. Okay. Woohoo! You cannot get into fights while on Chocobo. Except for him. Run! Hee. Yeah! Did Sephiroth do this? The Sephiroth guy's pretty strong, I'd say. It's a power that we should respect. Alright, so I can't go back to Chocobo Farm if I hop off here, normally. Unless I fight the Zolom, which I will do. What is nice, though, however, is if you fight the, let's see this. The Magar Soul, he ejects one of your characters from the battle. He does that when he gets onto his, standing up stage. You can actually get, you won't get game over. Because one of your characters survived. Alright, get this. Long range. Long range allows, short range characters, like everyone besides Tifa, and, not Tifa, besides Barret, to attack from a distance. Which is pretty helpful. They'll also do normal damage if they attack from the back row. That will come in useful later on. You are castanets. I like that. There is a creature in this cave called Orc Dragon. You can learn flamethrower from him. But we don't need to worry about that. I'm also going to jack up the speed again, so we don't have to worry about that. There we go. Mind Source, awesome. Makes magic better. And... oh, hello, guys. That's bolt to you guys. Quick! Fun side note, if I put Elemental and Chocomog onto an attack weapon, I'll be able to deal wind damage, which enemies in the near future are weak against. So keep that in mind. Just a second. I hope I never see you again. Do you know who I am? Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you can say that. But that's not all there is to it anymore. Sir. It's alright, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena, sorry. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. And now our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed. And to try and stop you every step of the way. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Sung. No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Sung. I thought I gave you orders. Now go. Don't forget to follow your report. Oh, right. Very well, Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading to Juno Harbor. Oh no, you don't seem to understand. Oh. I'm sorry. Go, don't let Sephiroth get away. Motherfucking dumbass. Yes, sir. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show you his affection shows affection for you all with a new weapon. Fuck you. Well then. Where's Aerith? Isn't she with you? Aerith isn't with us. She's with the others. Oh, then give her my regards. Fuck you. Now what's up over here? A box? Ooh, a battle! Ah, an Orc Dragon, awesome! I want to fight one of you guys. Give me a flamethrower. There we go! Wunderbar, thank you! You're so kind! I'm gonna summon freaking Chocomog next to get rid of you guys. It's like they knew. Alright guys, hurry up. Oh, that's right, I don't have Chocomog because I have the freaking lure on. I'm just gonna heal up. Pull you two. Thank you. Bye-bye. Fuck you. That was fun. Give me all that. Alright, switch this out. There we go. That potion. Awesome. That is actually everything that's here, I believe. Oh. Fucking... There we go. Okay. Well, I was gonna use a Mind Source, that's right. That we just got. I will always use these sources on Cloud until they stop working. Which is possible. Okay, now we're outside. We have some new stuff we can do. First things first. Save. Okay, to explain something interesting. This is going to be something that's going to happen after I end the set. Okay. Over there, you'll see forest. Let's go over here real quickly. I'm actually going to do this real quickly, just so I can explain this better. Okay, these are forests, obviously. Some continents have forests on them, some don't. Some portions of them don't, but every continent has a forest somewhere on it. In literally every forest you go to, there's a chance to run across a character called Mysterious Ninja. The Mysterious Ninja is a character we can get to join our party if we do certain things. Now, the odds of getting them are completely random. However, there we go. There is a greater chance of coming across them in forests as we progress throughout the continents. For example, over here where we're currently at is the lowest chance of getting her, him, them. It's a her, I'm gonna say that. You guys probably know who it is. But it's the lowest chance of getting her. But it's still a chance. Let me see if I can find the exact odds. It doesn't say. No, it doesn't say. But there's a chance that you can get her. I think it's like 10 to 15% chance of getting her here. However, over here, try and get a good view of it. Okay, the continent to the right, the continent to the left of Cloud, with the orange dot on the top. That right there is a town we can go to, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. Yeah. There are forests around there where you have a 75% chance of coming across the Mysterious Ninja. So you're pretty much going to get that character if you go to the forests there. However, it's not that great of an idea to wait that long, because the character does have a lot of unique abilities, especially the throw materia, which I believe you can only get from her until you go to a shop in the far future. But it's highly advised to get the character as soon as you can, which is what I'm going to be doing off-screen, but I will record the interaction and the battle. It's probably going to be audio lists for the battle itself, so you're just going to enjoy a nice fight and everything like that. So, that being said, let's go over here. Alright, what we got? What in the seven hells? Hellrider. I have zero recollection of this creature. I am curious. Did they add new creatures in with the update? Oh, oh shit! He switched the roles. All right. So he's still weak, so hell, because they're not over leveled, but interesting. He pulled the people into the back row into the front, and the front people into the back. So we do less damage with our two main attackers, and our person in the back row takes more damage than normal. That sucks. Alright, good. I have the thing here. This is helpful. I actually advise getting limit breaks for this upcoming part, because it makes things a hell of a lot easier. Alright, let's save. Okay. Onwards! This is Fort Condor, which is a unique area. Alright. Hey, buddy. Been fighting off the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you please spare some time and help us fight them? Okay, we'll help you. Really have to go on up, and then they'll fill you in on the details. Let's go. This is actually an optional side quest, but I cannot stress enough, do this. There's a point later on where we can get master materias. Master materias are very unique and very powerful. I'll give you an example. Okay. There are 4 master materias that I can remember, I believe. But I can only remember 2 of them, or 3 of them on top of my head. There's Master Summon, Command, and Magic. I believe there's something else, but I can't remember what it is. Having Master Summon, equip it, will give you access to every single summon in the game. Every last one. Master Magic gives you all the magic abilities. A Master Command gives you all the command abilities, which is obscene considering there are some pretty powerful commands. There are other ways of getting the Master Materia, but doing this side quest is one of the easiest ways of guaranteeing a Master's Magic, or Master Materia. Another way to get the Master Materias, by the way, is to get every single materia of that class, like get all the magic materias, and master them. Then go somewhere else in the game, which we'll get to later on, and you can turn them all into one Master Materia, which is freaking helpful. But this is the easiest way of getting one. Climb up. Hey, old guy. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now, this will be a battlefield against Shinra. Better get down before you get involved. Shinra, the hell those jackasses doing here? The Shinra. It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Well, now why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? We have to agree to his plight twice. That's what my guide says for the special scene that we're going for. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Something's up there? The reactor and the condor. I can see you're very perceptive. Yes, it's a reactor and a condor. It seems that the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Man, that's one big bird, but why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? It's not very logical. It seems... Hold on a second. Yeah. It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off the mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. So, to protect the egg, are you going to protect the reactor? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? What are you thinking about? We're going to do it. You decide what we're going to do? Alright, we'll do it. Okay, we'll come to the rescue. Alright, let me lend a hand too. Go up. Boop. Hey. We're good on materia. It's an item shop membership. Awesome. We also have a save point down here. It's also a rest place if we want to. All I have to do is go out and examine the beds and we can sleep here, I guess. Alright, this one. Can't remember my save files. Right? Yeah, it's gotta walk out here and I can save. Arrest. Alright. Climb up the ladder. I'd be so glad when I don't have to carry Barrett around with me, because my party usually consists of Tifa and Aerith. Partly because I like women, partly. There's a brawler and a white mage. Why wouldn't you want them in your party? I currently have a archer and a geomancer, pretty much. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our main mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect this place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier, so if we want 20, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set it up, and give commands. If you don't have the time, could you help us with a donation? If you don't have the money, we can hire the soldiers and block Shinra's attacks. We know what we're asking for is selfish. We send our wives and children to our village, but we are resigned to stay. Okay. 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 So we can... Okay. Let's see here. trying to find information I can talk about with this. That makes it easier. So basically, we can give them funding now. This is if we are unable to come back here during another Shinra attack, they'll be able to possibly repel the Shinra attack by themselves. However, if we do it right, we can come back here and not have to worry about that. This guide here should have us coming back here every time an attack happens. So, okay. Donating is a waste of money, and if you play your cards right, you'll never miss a battle anyway. There will be a time later when it's necessary to give them gil, but you probably don't have the gil to spare right now. When you feel like you understand this, everything, there's a guide that actually does it. Click enough, and at this point, in our choices, we could wait to allow us to leave the dialogue and make our preparations, such as resting, gil farming, etc. Okay, I'm actually going to donate. We have 1,500 gil right now, 3,000 for each battle. Let's give him 5,000. You know what? Let's give him the whole, even out to 3,000 or 30,000. This way, I'll have it later on. I'm beautiful at collecting money in this game, so it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, don't worry about this. Enough! Your attack, please help. Please, any help is appreciated. Alright, ready. You have 10 enemies. They appear to be many beasts, so you may wait to deploy any more attackers. Okay, so we can deploy enemies to block out the enemies if we want to. That's here. I'm gonna read what this says about For Condor Battle 1. From here on out, all Condor battles will be marked with boxes like this one. When you're ready to begin, choose Fight OK, transport to the battlefield. Once on the battlefield, place some units. Don't go overboard. Each unit costs money, and you can continue to place units during the battle as needed. Try to pair up each type of unit with a type of enemy it's strong against, and don't bother with repairers, workers, or immobile units at this stage. In particular, place some attackers near the bottom. They move extremely fast and can be used to try and intercept enemies. Just keep your attackers away from the barbarians and win quick and cheaply. If you want more, alright, let's see here. Once the battle starts, try to move your foremost units as far down as the mountain as possible to intercept the enemies as they enter the area. If at any point you clear all the enemies of the field, you win immediately, even if there are more waves left. After the battle, we will receive an item with double materia growth. Yes! As well as 200 gil for each unit still standing on the field. If enemies reach the shack, you'll be thrust into a battle with CMD Grand Horn, and the party will fight it. That's opportunities to take advantage of this in the future for fun and profit, but for now, win the normal way and get the item. The quickest way is just to go out of here and let the enemies get to you and just beat the Grand Horn. Alright. So we want to place, what was it? Attackers? There's attackers at the bottom and move extreme fast. Okay. Attackers. Attackers. Alright. Defender. Defender. Oop. Defender. And... Oop. Come on. Defender. Alright. That should be enough. Let's go! Alright, speed things up. Action. I don't remember what's weak, what's strong against what. Fuck. At least these guys are strong against these guys. Alright. Full speed and the cheat speed. Attack you guys. Oh, no. Keep fight going. Where's the shooter? Keep attacking him. Enemy destroyed. You. Move back. You go attack the bird. You go for him. Oh crap, my attacker died. Nope. No, you're not strong against these guys, are you? I guess I gotta keep the file going. Let's go back him up. Keep attacking. Good. Keep going. This isn't gonna end well. Move. Jeez, this is the boss too. I can't get the other guys. I want to get them down there to attack the big guys. Go. Alright, move away. Alright, just keep fighting him. Yeah, you're kind of screwed down there. Attack the bird. Oh, he's dead. Yeah. Keep going. And then one of my guys died. Alright, move over here. Fight you. Jeez. No, run away. He's not gonna run away. Oh, he's dead. Alright, you. Attack from a distance. Oh boy. Go. Yeah, looks like I'm about to fight the brawler, the big guy. Keep going. Move. Hurry up. He's getting close. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Well, it's because they're stuck here. He's gonna get there before anyone else does. Because they're all right there. They're being dumbasses not going after him. Come on, big guy, get him! Get him! Oh, thank God. It's gonna be interesting seeing these two guys take on the big guy down there. What draws attention? Draws attention. Whew! That was close. Action. Luckily, he's slow as, you know, all hell. So I may actually be able to kill him if he doesn't get too close. Nah, I'm about to fight him. That's gonna be interesting. Hurry up! He's gonna one-hit them, isn't he? Jeez! We're only doing 6. Yeah, I'm about to fight him. Should've gotten more of the big guys out. Oh well. Luckily, we can still win just by beating him. Okay, so while this is going on, I'm going to say this, that this guide that I'm using to get the trophy, it's highly advised not to get the ninja, but you won't lock yourself out of it if you do get her, so don't worry. And don't worry, I can fight him. I know I beat him. Or I hope, anyway. Max! Flamethrower! Summon! Juggermug! Alright, come on. Oh, that's pathetic! Fire does good damage to him. That's good to know. Fire 2. Of course, it's a big hulking enemy. It's going to be strong to physical attacks, weak to magical attacks. Like so. And we get the Vigorous Claw. No clue what that is, but hey, I got it. We made it through that one somehow, but Shinra will be back. Be sure and scout the area. Well. We don't know when they'll attack again. Done. Looks like I didn't get the item. Yeah. Here we can check out the Condor too. Yeah, it's not necessary to get that item, but it's really helpful. I may actually reload and try and get it. That claw really isn't, you know, overly worth it. What does it do, anyway? Petrifies one enemy, yeah, not worth it at all. Alright, so that's going to be it for this set. I'm going to try and get that magic comb, which is a double EXP item for Red 13, our equipment. And then I'm going to get the Mysterious Ninja, which will be a cutscene, which will be a non-talked over part of this guide, or video, whatever you want to call it. So until next time, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
You